Morning long, we're getting an early look at what to expect at this year's Rochester Music Hall of Fame induction ceremony coming up Sunday night. It's the third year of celebrating Rochester greats. Doug Emblidge has been at Eastman Theater this morning talking to some of the inductees. Here's what they had to say.
You know what? It is hard to pick out the highlight, what will be the highlight of the Rochester Music Hall of Fame inductions this Sunday at Eastman Theater, but I know one of them is going to be the performance by Duke Jupiter, and Greg Walker from Duke Jupiter is here. For people who weren't there then, they're maybe too young, what did Duke Jupiter mean to this town?
Well, we were a hometown band, and we played every place, and we built up a great fan base here, and coming back here is the best reunion ever.
And it's not, but it became much bigger than a Rochester band. I mean, you were on MTV, you were touring with some of the megastars of that era.
Megastars,
David
huge.
Bowie, ZZ Top, it goes on and on and on.
It does.
What were those days like for you? First, are they still a blur to you?
No. I remember every gig. Just about. But they were very gracious to us. We met a lot of great folks along the way, and it was a great ride. I'd do it all again.
Does it surprise you that you can be introduced as Greg Walker from Duke Jupiter here in 2014 and people still have the reverence for the band all these years later?
I'm amazed. We did our last reunion. We did reunions every 4 or 5 years, and our last one was July 2010. We had 10,000 people at Party in the Park downtown on a Thursday night. It was like, holy smokes, this is, it's just awesome. We're thrilled.
How much rehearsal do you need when you have one of those reunions, or does it all come back to you pretty quickly?
Well, we're a little bit rusty, and we get together, we have 3 or 4 rehearsals, and by the time we get to the 3rd rehearsal, it's feeling really good, and the 4th one loosens up, and then we're ready to hit the stage, and I think the band sounds better than ever, really.
Now, are you living around here now, and what are you doing?
Both Marshall Styler and myself, we live in Austin, Texas, and we just got tired of the cold winters, and, so we're down there, and coming back here is home. Yeah.
Well, tell us about the beginning of that band. How did it start? What was the when you guys knew, hey, we got something here?
Right. Initially, there were 4 of us that got together. It was Marshall Styler, myself, George Barajas on bass, and Earl Jetty on drums. And Marshall had some original tunes, and I did as well. And we started to get together, and we were jamming at their house. And most of our early stuff was instrumental, kind of rocked out instrumental stuff. And after a while, somebody offers a job, and we go, yeah, sure, why not? And so it started there, and we played some small gigs around town. And then we decided we probably needed to start singing, and then we did that. We recorded our first album in 1978, and it went on from there. Sure, but it just kind of evolved into what it is today.
Enjoy this weekend. It's going to be great. Do we have to call you Hall of Famer, Greg Walker, now?
Absolutely.
Okay, Hall of Famer. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Hey, you know what? It's not over. Coming up next, Doug has the details of an all-star band at the Hall of Fame and the institution that they will pay tribute to. That's what I love about this show and this awards show is they pay tribute to so many greats in our community. We'll be right back.